We're off and underway in this huge match for Premier League survival. Sheffield United in the red and white striped shirts, black shorts and red socks, playing from right to left as we look. Snodgrass crosses in from the left-hand side, it cannons up in the air and then is dealt with by Basham. Head tennis inside the Blades penalty area. Phillips tries to bring it down, Robinson there scrapping for the ball. Phillips will try and get the shot away, but through a crowd of players deep inside the Blades penalty area. So West Brom looking to start this game quickly, and as the cross comes in, it goes out of play, high into the penalty area it goes. Ramsdale comes in with a confident punch through a crowd of players, gets the ball away, and Lundstrom carries it forward. Dynamic run from him. The ball has water spray off it as it goes through the centre circle out to Billy Sharp. He's got runners in front of him. Well, we know that Chris Wilder and Alan Nilsson really wanted additions as Bogle slaloms his way in field from the left-hand side. A lovely turn and the D on the edge of the box, then he goes down. Baldock. And Norwood steps up, and the bending, arcing free kick veers past the keeper's post to his left-hand side. West Brom get it forward now to Robinson, edge of the penalty area. He shoots low. Ramsdale knew he didn't have the save to make. McGoldrick with a little shimmy, and he's away. McGoldrick driving upfield. He will shoot and bring the save from the edge of the box from Sam Johnson. Johnson wasn't going to be beaten by that. The Blades have their usual big targets, Basham and Egan, etc. to aim at, and it goes into the box. Kyle Bartley with a telling backward header, and it comes from Fleck high into the penalty area, and again Bartley's there again. Ampadu controlling on his left boot, clipping it through two in green and yellow to pick out McGoldrick, who spins it high towards the far side, off the chest of Basham. Basham rolling it to Baldock, corner of the penalty area. Blades building momentum here as they look for the first goal of the game in the 22nd minute. Back to Norwood, out to the far side, to Lundstrom, infield to Fleck. Fleck's first touch takes him away from Diagne, up into the penalty area. Basham will turn, beat his man. The ball is left now for Fleck, out by the corner flag. It's clipped back here to Lundstrom. First time cross, Bartley again with a big header away, and West Brom get it to the relative safety of the halfway line. Lundstrom again, this time a long, high diagonal ball into the box, picked on by Bogle, who's tried to control it first time. This free kick is punted into the penalty area. Bogle on the volley will get it clear, only as far as Jake Livermore. He tosses it back in from about 50 yards out. Well, as it's gone long here, up towards Billy Sharp, striding through the ball, a headed clearance by Bartley, but the Blades can come again here with Baldock. Baldock twisting, wriggling, turning away from Robinson. He brings in Basham, then gets it back with half a yard to cross. Into the box it goes, the volley away by Bartley, back out wide. The Blades win it back, Basham goes after it, takes a tumble. 50 goals conceded by West Bromwich Albion. It's not difficult to see where their problems lie as Ampadu lines up the shot and he's bent one! Good effort, right-footed, brings a flying save from Sam Johnson, and the ball is parried away for a throw-in. And a save from Sam Johnson, another one, the busiest goalkeeper in the Premier League right now, across the season. Not particularly overworked today, but the Blades are building. Here's Fleck, who tries the cross from the left-hand side, and into the Bramall lane end goes the ball. Norwood with the corner from the left-hand side, pinged in right-footed, in at Sam Johnson's near post, a double-fisted punch clearance away for another corner. In it comes again, Johnson again with an overarm punch away, as this one's pinged into the penalty area. Basham with the flick on, but again it's Bartley again. How many more times is he going to have a relatively free header to get it clear? Former Blade playing very well as Egan rises forward on the corner of the penalty area. Very tightly marked as Fleck bends this one in, teaser back stick. McGoldrick was there, but the long leg of a West Brom defender out there, I think it was Connor Townsend, got the telling touch. Well, Sam Allardyce will be pleased with his side's defensive application so far, but they've conceded another corner. In comes the corner, high into the box. The header and away from Bartley will drop off the chest of Fleck. He brings it under control, shifts it onto his left boot, leaves it for Lundstrom. He digs the ball out and then dinks in the cross. Heads go up, Sharp is there, and from the edge of the 6-yard box, the headed opportunity goes wide of Sam Johnson's goal. As the ball is pushed out to the far touchline now, and Robinson, the former Blade, inside left channel of the penalty area, bends a shot, and it comes here for an opportunity, and it's knocked over the line in a goal match scramble, and it's Phillips who was there unmarked So from relentless Sheffield United pressure, West Bromwich Albion have gone down the other end, and it's Matt Phillips who gets his first goal of the season. A cruel blow for Sheffield United in this relegation six-pointer. Blades 0, West Brom 1. Paul Tierney brings the half to a close here. It's Sheffield United 0, West Bromwich Albion 1. Ollie McBurney has come on for Sheffield United, and a return for Basham at the byline. Ball pulled back in, and the deflection from Lowe actually took it out of the path of Lundstrom. Here's Robbins. On it comes then to Townsend. Townsend takes a touch, bends a ball in, and Ramsdale with a double-fisted punch. McBurney leaves it for McGoldrick, inching his way to the edge of the box. He shoots. It's a big block. Opportunities to shoot then as Lundstrom bends one in. Plenty of whip on it, but it's saved by Sam Johnson. Can Sheffield United get one of their own to at least get back on terms as Basham slaloms upfield, having beaten two in green and yellow, to McBurney, but the block challenge came in level with the edge of the penalty area from Robert Snodgrass. Now Fleck gets there, corner of the penalty area, ball rolled into Sharp. He's got Ajayi right at the back of him. Fleck teases in the cross. It's Bartley's header up and away. Head tennis all round as Ajayi's there again. Just starting to ratchet up a little here in Sheffield United's favour. Billy Sharp with his back to Bartley. In goes the cross, fizzing. McBurney flew at it. Basham brings the ball in control. Lovely turn again. Bogle shoots, and he's scored, and he's equalised at Bramall. All of a sudden, this basement battle has fired into life as Jayden Bogle curls in his second Premier League goal in a tight, congested 18-yard box, and it's all square. Blades 1, West Brom 1. Here's the West Brom throw-in. It's looped up in the air. A flick on by Ajayi into the penalty area. Diagne with an overhead kick into the 6-yard box. Lowe pushing the ball onto Sharp, who darts into the penalty area. Behind it goes Coppen for a corner. The left-footed in-swinger towards the red shirts. Ampadu goes up. Intricate build-up by the Baggies. Teasing ball in. Brilliant save, Ramsdale, as Robinson flew himself at Phillips' cross. That is an outstanding stop. McBurney 20 yards out to Basham, slaloms to his left, rolls it down the channel, there for Bogle to chase, and the corner. Good contest at Bramall Lane. Fleck pings in the corner, headed away by West Brom at the near post. It was the striker, Diagne, who was there. A wriggle and a twist and a turn from McGoldrick, back to Basham, first time cross, in it goes. Egan flew at it, and it's beaten away. McGoldrick takes a shot, and from a central position, 40-odd yards out, it bounced once and is straight into Sam Johnson's midriff. Chris Wilder pointing and directing from the technical area. So it will be a corner to Sheffield United. In its bend, and it's got plenty of bend on it. McBurney rises, and a volley away by Bartley. Sheffield United come again, out to the left it goes, cross-fired in, Egan's there arriving late and make contact as he flew at the ball, but it bobbles wide as Sam Johnson's goal. Beautiful ball out to the right-hand side as Bogle in behind to Sharp, and it's deflected towards his own goal by Bartley. Pushed on now to McBurney, good first touch into Bogle. Bogle wriggling, he's got one already, he's after a second, and that took a big deflection and away for a corner. In it comes into the penalty area. Bartley again gets his head on the ball. Basham will try and keep possession. He's nodded it and recovered the ball himself and turned it very neatly and tidily into Fleck. Fleck, lovely little back heel. Basham's cross, deflected into the box. Billy Sharp! Billy Sharp has scored for Sheffield United! He's prodded the ball home from close range. What a vital goal that could prove to be in the battle for Premier League survival. And it's the Blades skipper. Right place, right time. Blades 2, West Brom 1. Time for some strong Sheffield United defending. In it goes, and it doesn't beat the first man, David McGoldrick, whose header goes up to Billy Sharp. Sheffield United here, and it goes into the penalty area. Bogle as the heads go up, and that one loops up and over Sam Johnson's crossbar and into row B. A long run up here, it's teed in off those pink boots into the penalty area, and it will drop tamely behind for a goal kick. Pereira on his left boot, teasing ball in, the heads go up here. The header from O'Shea Scramble to the near side edge of the box, and then the shot from Pereira. Free kick floated into the middle. It's pinballing around in there. Basham gets his feet underneath it and Lowe clears it away to the far side. All eyes on the referee as Conor Gallagher gets it, and the referee blows full time at Bramall Lane. Sheffield United 2, West Brom 1.